Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our first master class of 2024. It's such a great pleasure to have Mr. Robert Chen, the concertmaster of the Chicago Symphony, and as you all know me, I like to always connect to a music prep. He is a former faculty member here at Music Prep a number of years ago, and he is so kind to be with us. This is the second time this school year that he's with us, and to work with our students and to have them perform for him. Today we will be hearing some Wieniawski and some Tartini. Yeah, okay, I got it right. See, I mess up the emails to you all, but I get this announcement right. So our first performer today is Annabelle Way. Annabelle is a student of Jay Freivogel, and Annabelle will be playing the third movement from the Wieniawski Violin Concerto No. 2. And she and Mio are both accompanied by our wonderful Juhi Kim. So let's get it all started.
Great job. I really like your control of everything. That's terrific. And it's what are you thinking about when you play this?
I was thinking a little bit like ahead, and sometimes when I was going really fast, I was thinking a little bit too much about my technique.
So you're focusing on what part of your technique exactly?
Probably my left hand.
Your left hand. Okay. Can you just play the, after the opening cadenza, just by yourself? And then I want you to think about, are you thinking about your right hand following your left hand, or your left hand following your right hand? It's a question.
My right hand is definitely following.
Okay. Can you think of it the other way around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Now, when you go up high, your left hand wants to go, I think, faster than your right hand.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of coordination. You want the two hands to be working together and not independently. Okay? Try it again. Good. That's better. Excellent. Now, what happens? What are you thinking of when you do this staccato stroke? Like, where is the motor in your right hand?
Fingers?
Fingers, left, right.
Right hand?
Yeah. Okay. So can you just relax your fingers a little bit, because you're sort of locking your fingers and you're trying to bounce with your arm. Now, if you find the right place in the bow, it's going to bounce. The bow is going to bounce for you. But I think because you're maybe a little high up in the bow, you're having to do a lot of this motion with the large muscle. Yeah. I want you to think of this as like you're bouncing a ball. Yeah. Okay. So there's a little wrist and just a relaxation in the hand involved. Okay. Good. Keep going, and just remember to keep the right hand loose and not stiff.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks, it looks like it looks a little bit like this. Just on open string. That's it. And then when you change strings, you're going to change slightly the angle of the arm, but the hand stays the same. Okay? Try it. and go. Don't try to control every bounce.
Right.
Okay? Just from there.
Never so.
Yeah. That's it. Do it again. I just want you to get used to that feeling of letting the bow bounce rather than making it bounce. Yeah? Good. That's it. Okay. Now, this middle section. There you go. Can you show me what to do there?
This from
Okay, good. Now, when you play with double stops, what are you thinking about?
information.
Oh, yes, of course. But I want you to think more about sound. Uh-huh. So. So, you have bow on both strings. That's it. Okay, that's good. Now, is there a reason why there's a nice big hole in the sound there?
Just to work on it, like just to, like I don't know.
Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Okay, good. That's better. Now, one other thing I want you to think about. Just do it slowly once. I want you to vibrate in those stops. Okay? How's that? Yeah, just do it slowly. It doesn't have to be fast. I just want you to get a feel so that you really let the instrument resonate. Okay? Good. That's it. Okay? Now, what did you notice when you vibrate?
It had a little bit more projection.
Okay.
So,
And also, what happens to your fingers in the left hand? You're thinking about balance. You're thinking about placement of your fingers. You put it in a place where you can actually do that because they're in. You're sort of sideways. Yeah, I want you to think of like centering your fingers so that you centering your fingers, especially when you go to the A and E string, because you have this tendency.
oh, I do.
Yeah. So I want you to lean the hand more into this one. Yeah, this one. Same thing there. keep that hand shape, because right now you go like that again. Okay? Go on. Good. Now, when you have a big shift, what happens to the bottom double stop? I mean, this is part of, like, you know, when you practice, you're trying to notice these things, right? What I noticed is you let go of the pressure here because you're worried about the shift. Okay? Just stay so that the bottom double stop you actually hear instead of. Okay? That way you have more energy. Right? Try, just do it slowly when. And I want you to notice what happens to your bow when you shift. So you save, and you spend. You're spending a lot of it, and then you're saving at the end, which, you know, you lose the energy of, you know, so basically you save and then you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Try again. Just something like that. Something like that. Yeah? Okay? That seems to help. So it's basically don't ignore the little bottom note because you're thinking about the top note. Yeah? Okay? Can you play a little bit of the flip the section. That's fine too. Why do you make such a big space there? Okay. I mean, yeah, there's no rest. There's an eighth note rest. It's basically you take a breath there. It's like a singer, you know, when they sing a long line, they need that time to just right now it's like yeah. Good. Make sure you vibrate. That's better. Again. That, I would not come off the string there. Good. Very good. So I would say, you know, when you're practicing this last movement, just remember what you're doing with your hand, that you're not, you relax and you let the bow bounce. So you're not making it bounce, okay? And then, as far as the left hand goes, just think about the centering the finger so that you're not, your fingers aren't like this. Okay? It's on over the string. So you keep that form. Once you have that form, it makes everything feel much more solid. Okay? Good. Can you just play the opening for me? Go on. Relax the right hand. Relax the right hand. Good. Very good. Now, I want you to think of quickness. Can you do that? Just by yourself. That's better. You know why? Because you loosen the right hand a little bit, and you're thinking about speed instead of pressure. Yeah? That's it. Good. How does that feel?
Feels a lot better.
Good. Sounds a lot better. Anyway, great. Bravo.
Well, thank you, Annabelle. And our next performer is Mio Imay. Mio is a student of Kimberly Fisher. She is going to be playing the third movement of the Tartini Devil's Trill Sonata, and in my very bad dad joke thing, I said she's too nice. It should be the Angel's Trill, but we'll take it from Devil's Trill from the real name. So,
Well, I mean, he was an angel.
yeah. So there we go. So
He
I'm
just-
not so far off.
He just fell out of heaven.
All right, Mio Imay, everybody.
technique is very fluid, so yeah, it's very impressive.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now, I have a question, and this is just about general posture in your playing. I noticed that you dip a lot before you start something. Would it be possible to just instead of making a preparation this way, you just make a preparation this way? Okay, so it didn't specifically detract from anything that you were doing. I just think that you would spend, you have to in your playing, but I think you can direct the energy better if you're not dipping and not doing a lot of this stuff, but just sort of keeping your feet planted.
Okay.
Right? But let's start from the beginning. Keep the energy of the sound, but when you move, it affects where you are in relation to the bridge.
Okay.
Okay? So let's try to stay. In the groove, because when you move, you come out of the groove, and you instinctively try to keep the sound, but because you're moving, you have to expend more energy than you actually need to keep the intensity of the sound. Okay? Feels like you're in a straitjacket right now, because you're not doing all the things that you normally do physically. But I think what that does, I think it gives you more time to actually get set in where you want to be. Yeah, so that you're not launching from different angles. Okay.
Okay.
So something to keep in mind when you play is that I love the intensity, I love the drama, and I think there's a way to achieve that without too much movement, and actually it takes away from the actual intensity of the sound.
Okay.
Okay? You have any questions?
I was wondering if you had any advice for phrasing in the grave sections or.
I think that in the grave section, I really like what you're doing with all the ornaments that you put in. But I think you can do it in a way that keeps a steadier pulse. Yeah, so that the energy continues to flow forward. Because often it takes a while for you to finish those little curly cues that you're doing, right? And if you could keep a steadier pulse, I think it'll actually help point out that they're ornaments, and you're just ornamenting around this pulse.
Okay.
Yeah? Did you want to try one of those? And I think that'll help you phrase easier, because then you're not wandering around in the pulse.
Okay.
Okay, try the next rubbing. More sense musically, so that it doesn't feel too extravagant.
Okay.
Okay. What was the other question? Phrasing?
Cadenza.
Cadenza. Oh, I thought you did a great job.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's just about centering and taking away the extraneous movements, because the trails are terrific. They're really clear and really crisp. But when you move around, it takes away a little bit from the exactness.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to try a little bit?
From the trill.
Yeah. Remember, I know it's a cadenza, but we should be able to feel the pulse.
Okay.
Keep the pulse still. Yeah. So you know. Just feel the pulse. You know, not don't be too generous with your time that you take.
Okay.
Okay. Good. How does that feel?
It feels more sturdy.
Yeah. I think for me, it feels like you have this great intensity and great energy, and it feels like it's more focused. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Bravo. Yeah. Great job.
Well, thank you, Mio and Annabelle, for playing. Thank their teachers for getting them set up to give us this wonderful performance today. And a special thanks to Mr. Chen. It's so nice that you're keeping your Philadelphia connection, especially here. So we're so happy that you can come visit us like this, because this is so helpful to all of us here in the program.
Happy to help.
Anybody have any questions? We have like 1 or 2 minutes before I have to chase you all to your
Chamber of Music.
chamber music and your other rehearsals. Jerry.
Hi, thank
Hi.
you so much. How's it in Chicago?
I don't know. I haven't been there in about a month, so it's still there. I think we didn't slide into the lake. Yeah, Chicago is a great city. You should come visit. Anybody else?
Anybody else? Here's your chance.
Yes.
And I'd just like to say thank you too. It was a great master class.
Oh.
Thanks for coming down to Philly and working with us.
It's my pleasure. I mean, I always have a special place for Temple Prep. It's a wonderful environment for young people to come and gather and to learn from their teachers, but also learn from each other. I think it's a beautiful thing that happens here, and I'm glad it's here. I'm glad that it's here for all of you, and I'm really happy to be a part of it, be so little part of it.
Well, thank you so much. I just want you to know we didn't pay an extra to say that. So thanks, everybody.
What are you talking about? Who's on your tongue with you?